We'll keep going here. We'll just trudge along here. The exhorter. The exhorter expresses God's grace through exhortation. Right? That feels like a duh. But the exhorter has the ability to stand in a room and communicate, to speak. It comes through their voice. Their actions are absolutely part of this, but they are a human megaphone. They are a tuning fork. They see at their highest level, the highest expression is that they see and they recognize what God's trying to do, much like the prophet. And then the grace on their life, they begin to communicate to people, and they're able to bring large groups of people into a common experience going after what God's trying to do. The exhorter, with their words and their being, is able to bring large groups of people into alignment and accomplish great purposes. They're not needing to drive it forward like the leader will, which we'll express in a second, but they are able to create a connective experience, and the heart desire is that all of us are unified in this. Now, I'm a leader. Leadership does the same thing, but I don't care if you agree with me or not. We're going. Okay? This is where we're going. Get in line or get off the bus. It's fine with me either way. The exhorter will it's the golden retriever. They're upset if you don't follow. It hurts. Okay? But it's not immaturity in their emotions that experiences that. It's that they feel and they know what it's like to experience unity when we all go together. And they have such a high value on going together. And the grace of God works in them in such a way that it removes division among us. If you put an exhorter in charge of something, everyone will come into alignment with that purpose. There won't be division leaves because God's grace helps people to come into alignment and hum at the same frequency, at the same tune. Being an exhorter is a powerful gift. Often you'll see them at the front. Often you'll see them leading experiences. It's possible to do this from the back, but a lot of teachers are exhorters, like teachers in schools. They see it. They see the potential of kids. It's not just teaching. That's not the function of transferring information. They're trying to help all the kids to enter into a reality to move on with their life. When a worship leader is an exhorter, it's a powerful experience. You all know when that happens because when they get on the microphone and they begin to sing, they can sing their own song, but everyone can follow. When a worship leader is an exhorter, they're not off on their own when they begin to sing and just to go in a direction. When they begin to go in a direction, there will be a compulsion to follow. We'll be on the same page, and it will cause us to encounter God. It's an amazing experience. Are you? Is there anybody in here who would think that they're an exhorter? Come on, Tony, where's your hand? Yes, there you are. Tony Sorrow is the exhorter. Tony gets on the keys and he begins to sing. He'll sing his own tune, and you'll all be singing it pretty soon. Happens. But it'll be out of encounter. It won't be because we all finally understood the words. It'll be because we began to encounter, and it sucked us up into experience. It's an incredible, incredible thing. Are you alive? Okay. Gift of leadership. All right, I began to talk about this one. The gift of leadership, again, so each of these things are done the way that they say right there. The way the exhorter releases grace is through exhortation. You got to do it. You can't be an exhorter and sit there quietly. I once knew an exhorter who felt like their voice got stolen at an early age, and they spent most of their life in torment and pain. But when they began to give voice to what was on the inside of them, a life began to flow in them that removed all their pain. So many times the enemy tries to wound you in the very place that you are gifted. And if you will function in God's grace, you will get healed. You'll be tempted to pull back, and you don't want to do this very thing because you got pain last time. But if you will do it, I'm telling you, God's grace will come on your life, and stuff will work.